Well, welcome to another family review. We're on summer holidays right now, and today we're looking at the all-new Hyundai Palisade, their newest three-row SUV. So just a couple weeks ago, we were able to test the all-new Kia Telluride, which is essentially kind of the same as this Palisade in a way. They share the same platform, the same power plant, and they're pretty well the same in dimensions and size-wise. Actually, I think the Telluride might be like a ½ inch or so or something, just a little bit longer, but that's mainly due to actually the molding or the bumpers. Otherwise, they are the same size. But do they ever look different? Like seriously, a big difference. First thing is Cynthia went and picked this up, and she came home and she opened the door, and what did she say? What did you say?
It is really impressive.
She said, wow, she couldn't believe that this was a Hyundai. She hasn't driven a lot of Korean vehicles, and she was thoroughly, genuinely impressed, and so was I. Now, the difference between this and the Telluride, I find that the Telluride has more of a modern look, and this has a more luxe. You get a little more luxury in this look. There's more to it. First of all, the front end, you have that large, prominent, cascading grille, and then you have the same type of light treatments that you have like on the new Santa Fe, where your headlights are down below. But I like how they've incorporated the LEDs on the top, the daytime running lights, straight right into the headlights. It really flows very nicely. And everything's very proportional. This vehicle has a very commanding look. It looks, impressive from the outside, don't you think, Cynthia?
Oh yeah, totally. When this car got pulled out from that parking lot, oh gosh, I'm like, seriously? It looks amazing.
Yeah. So, it's totally different than the Telluride. So, it's up to you what you like and style, that's for sure. And then you get onto the inside here, once again. So this is a three-row, but inside totally different than the Telluride as well. First thing you know is the instrumentation. You have a 10.25-inch screen here, and the difference between this and the Telluride, though, is this is integrated right into the dash, and the Telluride just kind of has that screen, just kind of the floating style, that tablet floating screen style, which a lot of people are not fans of, including myself. So this is nice how they've integrated it. Also, this is the Ultimate, by the way, so this is the top of the line. It's equipped with a 12.2-inch digital dash as well. Now, on the Telluride, you can go up to a 7-inch, and that's it. So you cannot get this full-size gauge cluster on the Telluride where you can get it on this. This comes standard with a 3.5-inch display, and then models above that come with a 7-inch, and then this Ultimate gets this huge 12-inch full display. Now, the nice thing about the 12-inch display, though, is this is equipped with a blind spot viewing monitor. The Telluride had that as well, where when you turn your signal on, you would actually have your camera picture from the mirrors projected into the middle of your display. Now, on the 12.3-inch screen, though, it's displayed on either side, so it superimposes itself on the corresponding side. So if I'm going to turn signal left right now, I am seeing my left mirror here, and if I do the right, vice versa. So I like that feature. Mind you, you're only going to get that if you get this Ultimate with a 12.3-inch. Speaking of displays, this also has a very comprehensive color head-up display. You get all your information. Right now, I'm seeing that my blind spot monitoring is on for both sides, actually. And I got my speed limit. Everything is showing up there. The overall look and feel, it feels very big in here. It feels very luxurious. So here you have the push-button transmission selector opposed to the regular handheld one that you get in the Telluride. And I find the buttons, I like the buttons, I like the look of everything, and I like this floating console area as well. So Cynthia, what else do you like about the interior?
And then also just the details. See, there's a lot of compartmental console compartment room.
Yep.
And also the little detail I noticed about the cup holder.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It can be very handy because when you need the room, when you don't have the cup, you can store with everything else. But when you actually need to hold a cup, one or two, just simply press a button. It holds.
Yeah. Simple things, you know. And in that same compartment, you have wireless charging as well. Tons of USBs. I believe there's 7 USBs in this vehicle. Now let's get to the seating. The Ultimate comes as a 7-passenger system. If you go into the luxury, which is one model below, that comes as an 8-passenger. All the other ones come with 8-passenger. On the luxury, you can get the option to get the captain's seats in the second row to make it 7. That second row is also equipped with a one-touch feature. You hit that one button, they fold up, and the seat goes forward, easy for access into that third row. And the third row now has power recline features, so you can actually get more room if you don't have a lot of cargo in the back. And once you get in the back, lots of room, just like the Telluride, except now you have third row power up and down buttons as well. So, you know, if you don't feel like reaching all the way to pull that third row up, you just hit that button and it comes up. Pretty simple. I don't know if I'd really need that, but it comes with it. So I cannot fault any part of this interior whatsoever. Great sounding stereo. This actually has 2 extra speakers even on the top trim that what the Telluride has. But yeah, pretty well the same type of comfort and utility you get in the Telluride that we just drove. The second row, they slide back and forth. Lots of room back there. Lots of room in that third row. It's an actual useful third row. So let's get to what's driving this. It's the same 3.8 liter V6 direct injected engine, puts out 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque, matched to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This has all-wheel drive. Now in Canada, all the Tellurides come standard with all-wheel drive. On this Palisade though, Hyundai has offered an Essentials model. Basically, it's a real base model, and that does come equipped with only 2-wheel drive for front-wheel drive if you want something really basic. So I don't think a lot of people are going to go to that Essential package. It really is quite basic. It comes with 18-inch wheels. All the other ones come with 20-inch wheels, and you miss out on some of the advanced safety features like blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and safe exit assist. The all-wheel drive has a terrain management system. You have a snow mode, a sand mode, and a mud mode. I don't know how much we're going to use the sand mode around here, but the mud and snow could be handy in some of our climates here in Canada. So the ride-wise, I can't really think it's much different than the Telluride. I don't know. Like we drove them pretty well back to back. What do you think, Cynthia? Do you notice anything different at all?
For the ride?
Yeah.
Not a lot. They both have lots of room. They both rides pretty high and solid. I did notice this one does feel solid but drives light. And for me, it's very easy to maneuver.
Yeah, and that's important for you. And for those needing to tow, this Palisade will pull up to 5,000 pounds. Pretty well standard and the same as the Telluride. So the question is, which one do you get between the Telluride and the Palisade? Well, on one hand, the Telluride has some advantages. First of all, it has kind of more standard features on the lower trim levels, like the smart power trunk, LED headlamps, where on the Palisade, you have to go into the higher models to get that. But then on the Palisade, you can get more options available on the higher trim levels. So if you go higher trim level to higher trim level, they're about the same price. And this one, you get that larger 12.3-inch instrument cluster. You get those power third row seats to fold up and down, things like that. So if it's top trim to top trim, yeah, you're actually getting more for your money. But personally, I think I prefer the look a little bit of the modern look of the Telluride. So you know the saying, happy wife, happy life. I think that's the case that would be for my decision for these two vehicles, because I really enjoyed both of them. So Cynthia, which one would you get?
Actually, I think it totally depends on personal preference. But for me, I love the details this car offers. I would pick this one.
Okay, decision made. I guess we'd have to pick this one.
Who is this one?
Who is this one? Do you guys like this car?
Yes.
All right, well, I guess it's 3 against 1.
Then who is? Do you like this one?
I do like this one. If you like it, I like it. You see?
Then who is? Do you like it? Then I like it.
Okay, now you guys are really muddying the waters now. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, leave them below. Take care. Thank you. Safe driving.
Ciao.
If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more everyday reviews, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.